Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are planning to build a career in IT, you probably know about roles like IT support, system administrator, network engineer, cloud engineer or cyber security. But there are many others important roles that work behind the scene and are equally essential for every organization. One of those is the IT procurement team. Have you ever wondered who decide which laptop employees receive, who purchase Microsoft 365 licenses, cloud subscriptions, servers, networking equipments, or enterprise software for the company? Who negotiates with vendors to get the best pricing and ensures everything is delivered on time and within budget? The answer is the IT procurement team. In today's video, we will understand exactly what an IT procurement team does inside an IT company, why this role is so important, and how procurement professionals work with IT, finance, and vendors, and what their day-to-day responsibilities look like. If you are a fresher, the IT support engineer looking for a career change, or someone exploring different career options in IT industry, this video will help you to understand whether IT procurement is the right career path for you or not, and why this role is so important for every organization. As you have seen, procurement is not just about purchasing products, it is about selecting the right vendors, negotiating the best deals, managing software licenses, controlling costs, and ensuring employees receive the technology they need without delays. As companies continue adopting cloud platforms, software as a service applications, AI tools, and digital transformation, the demand for skilled procurement professionals is also increasing. This makes IT procurement a stable career with excellent long-term growth opportunities. With experience, you can grow into roles such as senior procurement specialist, strategic sourcing manager, vendor manager, procurement manager, category manager, or even head of procurement. If you are interested in business, technologies, vendor management, negotiations, and working closely with multiple departments, this can be a very rewarding career with opportunities in India as well as multinational companies across the world. In simple words, procurement teams buying the goods and services a company needs to run its business. And the procurement team is the group responsible for handling the entire buying process from start to finish. In an IT company, procurements become a very important function because technology changes fast. And the company constantly needs new hardware, software, subscriptions, and vendor services to keep its operation running smoothly. In this video, we will walk through exactly what the procurement team does on a daily basis inside the IT company. Let's understand the business requirements. The procurement process usually begins when a department like IT or HR raises a request for something they need, such as 50 new laptops or a new software tool for the design team. The procurement team's first job is to fully understand the requirement, including the exact specifications and the budget available and how urgently it is needed. This step is important because buying the wrong item or something with the wrong specifications can waste company money and cause delays. So procurement team often go back and forth with the requesting department to clarify details before moving ahead with the actual buying process. Finding and evaluating vendors. Once the requirement is clear, the procurement team looks for vendors or suppliers who can provide that product or service. This often involves reaching out to the multiple vendors and asking them to submit a quotation, which is commonly called an RFQ, or a more detailed proposal called an RFP, depending on how complex the requirement is. The team then compares these vendors based on the price, quality, delivery timelines, and past reliability. For example, if the company needs new servers, procurement might get quotes 3 or 4 different suppliers and evaluate which one offer best combination of cost, warranty, and support before making any decision. Negotiating price and contract terms. Negotiation is one of the most important skills in the procurement. Once a preferred vendor is identified, the procurement team works on getting the best possible price along with favorable terms like payment schedule, warranty periods, and support agreements. Good negotiations can save a company a significant amount of money over time. Beyond just price, procurement also reviews and negotiates the contract terms carefully, making sure things like delivery deadlines, penalty for late deliveries, and cancellation policies are likely mentioned. This protects the company in case something goes wrong with the vendor after deal is signed. raising purchase order and approvals. After the vendor and teams are finalized, the procurement team create a formal purchase order, often called a PO, which is an official document confirming exactly what is being bought, at what price and under what conditions. This purchase order usually need to be approved by finance or management before it is sent to the vendor. This approval process exists to make sure spending stays with the company budget and follow proper financial control. This approval process exists to make sure spending stays with the company budget and follows proper financial control. In larger IT companies, this approval might go through multiple levels depending on how much money is being spent, especially for big purchases like data center equipments or enterprise software licenses. Managing software licenses and renewals. In IT companies, a big part of the procurement team's job involves managing software licenses, such as Microsoft 365 antivirus tools or development software used by engineering team. This includes buying new licenses, tracking how many are being used, and making sure the company does not overpay for licenses nobody using. Procurement also keeps track of renewal dates for these subscriptions. Since many software tools are built yearly, missing a renewal deadline could mean employees suddenly lose access to important tools. So procurement team usually set reminders well in advance to renew these licenses on time, avoid any disruptions to the business. Coordinating delivery and vendor relationships. Once an order is placed, procurement does not just wait quietly, they actively track the order to make sure it arrives on time and matches what was agreed upon. If there is a delay or a problem with the delivered item, the procurement team is the one who follows up with the vendor to resolve it. Maintaining a good relationship with the vendor is also a long-term part of this job. Procurement team often work with the same trusted vendors repeatedly, since a reliable vendor relationship usually means better pricing, faster support, and more flexibility when the company has urgent buying needs. Working with finance and IT teams. Procurement rarely work alone. They coordinate closely with the finance team to make sure purchase stays within budget and with the IT team to confirm the technical requirements are correctly understood before anything is bought. This teamwork ensures that whatever is purchased actually solves the problem it was meant to solve. For example, if the IT team needs new laptop with a specific processing power for running heavy software, procurement work with them to confirm the exact configuration before approaching vendors, rather than just buying based on the price alone. This collaboration avoids costly mistakes and keep everything aligned on what is really needed. That covers what a procurement team actually does inside an IT company, from understanding requirement and finding vendors to negotiating deals and managing software licenses. It is a role that keeps the entire business running smoothly behind the scene. If you found this helpful, like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with anyone curious about how IT companies manage their buying process. See you in the next video.